Oregon City is about to change forever in 2026, and the families moving here now, without this insider knowledge, are going to regret it for the next 20 years. What I'm about to reveal is information that most people won't discover until it's too late to benefit from it. Hey guys, Tom Baker, your local realtor here in Oregon City and Clackamas County. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you never miss out on any of my game-changing real estate content. And if there's anything in the world I could do for you, all my contact information is below. Call or text anytime. Now, what I've discovered is that 80% of people moving here make at least one critical mistake that costs them money, time, or happiness. And mistakes that are completely avoidable if you know what to look for. Now, everyone thinks that moving to Oregon City is straightforward. Find a house, make an offer, move in. That's completely wrong, folks. Oregon City has unique characteristics, hidden costs that you may not know about, and local secrets that can make or break your relocation experience. Now, after 25 years of taking care of clients in this area, I've identified the 5 secrets that separate happy movers from those who regret their decision. These aren't general moving tips. These are Oregon City specific insights that you won't find anywhere else. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to reveal the 5 must-know secrets before you move to Oregon City in 2026 and why most people get blindsided by these issues and exactly how to prepare for each one so your move is successful instead of stressful. But first, let me show you the secret that's costing new Oregon City residents the most amount of money right now. Here's what shocked me the most. New Oregon City residents are spending an average of $12,000 more in their first year than they had budgeted for. And it's not because of higher housing costs. It's because of hidden expenses that nobody warns you about. The hidden cost structure that nobody talks about when moving here to Oregon City. Let's get into it. Here's what's different about Oregon City. We have unique utility structures, transportation costs, and local fees that don't exist in other Portland metro areas. Most people budget for their mortgage and their basic utilities. That's what everybody does, right? But they don't know about the Oregon City specific costs. Water and sewer costs in Oregon City are significantly higher than surrounding areas because of our infrastructure and treatment systems. The average bill here is $180 and $220 compared to $120 to $150 in other areas. Transportation costs are higher because Oregon City is more car dependent than Portland proper. You'll need reliable transportation and gas and maintenance costs. Those add up, especially when you're commuting to Portland or Vancouver or other areas where you may work. Property taxes vary significantly by the neighborhood within Oregon City. Some areas have additional assessments for infrastructure improvements that can add $200 to $400 a month to your housing cost. I just helped a family from California who budgeted perfectly for their mortgage, but didn't account for these Oregon City specific costs. They end up spending $800 more per month than expected in just their first year. Now, the key is understanding these costs up front so you can budget accurately and choose the right neighborhood for your financial situation. But hidden costs are just the beginning. The second secret that we're about to talk about could determine whether you love or hate living in Oregon City. The neighborhood personality differences that make or break your Oregon City experience. Let's talk about that a little bit. Here's what most people don't understand. Oregon City isn't one community. It's several distinct neighborhoods within completely different personalities, amenities, and lifestyles. Choosing the wrong neighborhood is like choosing the wrong city entirely. That historic district offers walkability and charm, but comes with older infrastructure and higher maintenance costs. The Beaver Creek area provides newer homes, bigger land, better schools, but requires more driving for amenities. The Hilltop neighborhood offers amazing views and newer construction, but can feel isolated, especially in the winter. Those areas near McLaughlin Boulevard provide convenience and affordability, but come with traffic noise and less community feel. I've had clients who fell in love with houses over on Hilltop area during the summer. They moved in during the winter and felt completely isolated because they didn't understand how the geography and the weather would affect their daily life. Now, each neighborhood has different commute times to Portland, different school districts, different shopping access, and different community cultures. You need to match the neighborhood personality to your lifestyle, not just the house you like. This is so important for folks that are relocating as well. The secret is spending time in different neighborhoods during different seasons and times of day before making your decision. Now, even if you choose the perfect neighborhood, there's one Oregon City secret that catches everyone off guard. The infrastructure reality that affects your daily life in ways that you've never expected. Here's what nobody's going to tell you about Oregon City. Our infrastructure here is a mix of old and new, and understanding this affects everything from your internet speeds, yes, I said internet speeds, to your commute times, to your home maintenance costs. Some areas have fiber internet with blazing fast speeds, while others are stuck with slower DSL connections, especially if you come out into the Beaver Creek area. You'll have to rely on other options. If you work from home, this could be a career-affecting issue. Our road systems include some steep hills and some winding routes that affect winter driving, delivery access, and even emergency services response times. But some neighborhoods become difficult to navigate, especially during an ice storm that happens every few years. The water pressure and the quality vary significantly by area due to our elevation changes and different water sources. Some areas have excellent pressure and quality, others struggle with both. I had a client who worked in tech, needed high-speed internet. The house they wanted had beautiful views, but in an area with limited internet options. We found them a different house that met their connectivity needs without sacrificing other priorities. Now, the key is understanding the infrastructure realities of any area that you're considering and making sure that they align with your lifestyle or work requirements. Not just Oregon City, but anywhere in Clackamas County or the Portland Metro for that matter. But infrastructure is just one piece of the puzzle. The fourth secret affects the long-term financial success in Oregon City. The investment potential, differences that could make or break your financial future. Here's what most people miss. Not all Oregon City neighborhoods are equal when it comes to your property value growth and investment potential. Some areas are positioned for significant appreciation, while others may stagnate. Areas near new transit developments and urban renewal zones are seeing faster appreciation and better possible rental potential, but there's neighborhoods with older infrastructure and no planned improvements that may slower your growth. The school district boundaries affect property values significantly. Homes in higher rated school districts maintain value better and appreciate faster, even if you don't have children. The proximity to employment centers, both current and planned, affects long-term value. Access with these areas with access to Portland, Milwaukee, Vancouver, and other job centers will likely see better appreciation. I helped a client choose between two similar houses. One was $20,000 more, but in a better growth area. 3 years later, the more expensive house had appreciated $60,000 more than that cheaper one that they looked at. Now, understanding the investment potential helps you make decisions that benefit you financially, whether you stay long-term or you need to sell in a few years. Now, all these secrets mean nothing if you don't understand the final one that affects your daily happiness. The community integration secret that determines whether you love living in Oregon City or you feel like an outsider forever. Here's that one truth about Oregon City. We have a strong sense of community, but it's not automatic. You need to understand how to plug into the community, culture, to feel at home here. Oregon City has deep historical roots and established social networks. Now, many residents have lived here for generations. As a newcomer, you need to be intentional about building connections. The community revolves around local events, school activities, outdoor recreation, and neighborhood organizations. If you don't participate in these, you can feel isolated, even in a friendly community. Local businesses and services operate differently than big cities. Building relationships with local providers, from contractors to restaurants to service providers, is important for getting quality service and feeling connected. I've seen families thrive in Oregon City because they've immediately got involved in community activities, local sports leagues, and volunteer organizations and neighborhood groups. I've also seen families struggle because they've expected the community to just come on in and welcome them. The secret is being proactive about community involvement from day one. Attend local events, join community groups, support local businesses, and introduce yourself to your neighbors. I'm going to recap those 5 must-know secrets before you move to Oregon City in 2026 one more time so that you have everything. Again, my name is Tom Baker. If there's anything in the world I could do for you, all my contact information is below. Number 1, hidden costs add $12,000 to your budget annually. Number 2, neighborhood personalities that determine your lifestyle experience. Number 3, infrastructure realities that affect your daily life. The 4th one was that investment potential difference that impact your financial future. And 5 is community integration strategies that determine your happiness. I repeated them a couple times for you. Here's the truth. Moving to Oregon City successfully isn't about finding any house. It's about understanding these 5 secrets and making informed decisions that set you up for long-term success and, most important, happiness. When you understand these hidden costs, choose the right neighborhood, account for infrastructure realities, consider investment potential, and plan for the community integration, your move to Oregon City becomes the best decision you've ever made, and you will not regret it. Again, my name is Tom Baker, your local realtor here in Clackamas County in Oregon City. All my contact information is below. If you're looking to buy, sell, or relocate here, please reach out, interview me. You'll be glad you did. Thanks again for checking out this video, and have a great rest of your day.